Okay. Well, as time goes back in the day, you would be able to come in here and you would see everybody coming in and out of the gym playing basketball, but these kids just don't do that stuff anymore. So, the Hickam Memorial Fitness Center. It's a Sunday, so it's a little slower, but even when I was in there Friday, there wasn't a lot of people. So, I'm going to cross the street here. I'm just go walking, see what's up. That door used to be open with all the security stuff. It's just crazy. Terrorists are going to run for the gym. How dare they try to get physically fit? It's just stupid. People who have nothing to do. Stupid ideas. Let's strategically hit the gym. That'll teach them. So anyway, I'm gonna walk over here. There's the base pool, as you see. Shit, somebody's calling me. Hold on. Oh, really? No. I decided. Okay, that was Mom calling me. Sorry about the interruption. I just passed billeting, got me some coffee, and turn some of that out. And gonna walk over here. I'm parked in the fitness center thing, but I'm gonna walk down to the shopette and check out some stuff. Got a lot of great things while I was here. I mean, Rowena. Wow, just one adult ticket to the Polynesian cultural experience is like $230. They got both of us in there, charged us $26. I could not complain, and I enjoyed myself thoroughly. You don't have to be rich, just have rich friends or friends that have shit. I will keep saying it. And then seeing people you haven't seen in years. Hadn't seen Vicky Shields, since she left in 86. So 33 years. So last time I saw her, we were going into our senior year. Or no, sophomore year. No, junior year. We were going into our junior year. And when people leave, you just kind of say, okay, they're gone. See them on the next go around. So as you walk down here, and pretty much the Navy is pretty much taking over the base. I mean, this is the Air Force side of it, but they took over billeting and all this other stuff. And because me being an old hat, I'm trying to look for Hickam Air Force Base or Air Force Inns, and it would never come up. And I'm thinking, what the hell? So now I figured it out. Certain bases are under a certain command, even though it might have been a previous, service base. It's now under that command. There's TMO and all kinds of stuff. Just coming back from the gym, people are always telling me, you always, talk to people because, we all hook each other up. But people are always telling me, oh my God, you've been retired 7 years. What? You don't look it, I still don't understand what I'm supposed to look like at 49 years old this year. But it's like, yeah, I mean, I can't help my genetics, So my grandfather is going strong, so everything is good. So when I get up tomorrow, the first thing I'm doing is going to the post office and mailing my postcards and stuff off, because I like to get the postal stamp from the place of origin. So the weather's beautiful, everything is good, life is good. I just can't complain. I really can't. Alright, I'm gonna go in here, turn off the camera because I don't want people to be. You're on base, so on base you have no rights, and I don't challenge anybody on base. And the exchange is hiring, so there you go. Okay, I crossed over to Pearl Harbor area, and I'm just gonna cruise and see what's going on. Operational side here. Sundays it's so quiet. The Navy just has stuff flinged all over the place. That's what I like about the Navy. They're just like no nonsense. Like, yeah, okay, we know where it's at. You might not know where stuff is, but we do. See, and this is the kind of stuff that I like to do. I like to go and explore where stuff is. It's prohibited, so I can't do this. Is the industrial area, so it's prohibited to photo around here. So I'm going to go down here. How about that? You know, you got cars just laying around the place. Maybe just a mess. And all their bases look alike. You know? Norfolk, you can tell this is North Island, Norfolk, whatever. Newport News. Naval Health Clinic, Hawaii. Okay, this is the clinic area. Okay. Okay, I know where I'm at. I was over here the other day. Look at those old barracks, man. Those old barracks. Something out of An Officer and a Gentleman. Maps. This is the old maps. This is historic. Yeah, most of my military career, I just pretty much stayed on, the Hickam side. I go downtown to Waikiki or something, but I wasn't interested in like the other branches, especially when they were attached to our base. It's like, okay, same thing, same people, same stuff. So I had no intellectual curiosity whatsoever when it came to stuff for other bases. But you're actually sitting on history. If you really think about it, historic stuff. That's something out of what's that mean? That movie, Howard Rollins and Denzel Washington. We got the port down here, constructed in 1914. So this area here has been constructed 1914. Those homes, historic. You got the old guns over there. It's so important to show your kids the history so they don't make the same mistakes. And when something is going down, familiar-wise, they'll recognize it and put a stop to it. So you got to know your history. The admiral, commanding officers over there. Bad when you got people that there's the pool, big pool. Summertime, this is where me and all my high school buddies would be kicking it. Jay, Zuki, Chris, the Maki Mafia, Harvey. That was here the other day. Shop not, I'd join the military. I don't know where I would be at today. And this is the Hawaiian side, the International Guard, the 154th Operations Squadron. So they have their side of the base. And over here, has to be at least 30 years. Remember, the International Guard here has the C-17 and the KC-135, so they're equipped Marine. They are equipped, period. That was the days when the military everybody was separate. Everybody had their own shit. It's golf course, it's the marina. Boats and stuff over there. It has its own beach. So let me get out and walk real quick. Contaminated fish and shellfish for your health. Do not eat. So you can float, you can go, come over here. You know, everybody's enjoying. Military life is like a, you know, it's like being in college. You know, everybody knows each other and just having a good time. So, you know, they got their own facilities and stuff, and just over here doing your thing. Pretty deep. The break is pretty deep. Let's go out here. Pacific Ocean. Okay, and I'm gonna hold it right there. Yeah, I could live here if I wanted to. Got everything you need. Oh, little community. Hand pole fishing only. No pets allowed. Yeah, I just, you know, because I'm so bored, I'm just like buying toys and stuff, and I'm just, people are like, what do you do with your money? Spend it. Do you really need that? See, now this reminds me of Santa Barbara, when I used to surf up in Santa Barbara by Point Magoo. All the surfers would be out there. See, and one thing I like about here too is like when it rains like this, it doesn't really bother you because it feels good outside. Because when I left California, it was raining and it was hailing in the desert. And I'm just like, oh God, it's hailing outside, and it got super cold, and I turned on the heat, and that's crazy. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So wait, last I saw you on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. I'm over here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. Rowena hooked it up. $26, 2 tickets. A package. The package we got has dinner, a show, everything that goes along with it. I always say it. I'm never going to back down about it. Wait, matter of fact, let me turn to my plate that. Okay, you guys, I'm over here at the Polynesian Center. Rowena hooked it up. 2 package tickets, $200 and something package. We got in for she got it for $26. I've said it before, I'm always going to say it, you do not have to be rich to do rich things. Have either rich friends or people that have shit. So we're about to go do the Polynesian. I haven't been here in 12 or 13 years. And when they rang that thing up and it said $26, I was like, what? So I had my credit card out ready to slap it. You know, not to impress anybody, just, you know, I knew I was going to pay a lot of money, which is, you know, it's going to be worth it. So Rowena hooked it up. She took me around the back of the island via, you know, her car and Jeep, and wow, I'm just so thankful that I actually went on this trip. Weekend trip, flight. Military flight, didn't cost me a dime. I'll be going back tomorrow, and hey, anything's possible. You just got to know the right people. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, you know.
I took her around the island in a trolley ride.
Okay. Yeah, you know, things are just getting so tough for people, and you really like. You know, people just don't understand the wealth gap in this country is just getting ridiculous, and eventually we're going to end up like Russia, where so much is going to be taken that people have nothing else to do but to rise up.
Correct.
You know, and that's why I keep trying to tell some of my rich friends, you guys have got to start throwing some bones, because if you don't, these people are going to kill you. Yeah. You know, so. But I don't know what I'm talking about. They should get a tax cut. How could you get a tax cut bigger than I do? Yeah. So, okay, the History Art Gallery. Yeah, if you ever make it to Vietnam, they've got a museum over there, and oh, they got the. Look at that! Isn't that?
You have that for sure. I think they have the different culture floating parade.
Floating parade.
Water floating.
Wow.
I like the craft.
The crafts to it. Yeah, my mom's in the crafts heavy.
Yeah, I always thought one Hawaii different actually.
Tahitian versus, yeah.
Yeah, versus to that. Guamanians.
Right.
Are
big people, big strong people, I'll tell you that. They're women, they get big.
Oh yeah.
They're all nice and small when they're like in teenagers. Right. And then when they become women, they just get shoot.
I remember one time summer kids, they got into trouble or something, and they said they got chased after from the local boys. And I said, well, the only reason if you may chase if you have done something, then that's the purpose of it. He goes, no, they're not like just suddenly just out of
right, and just gonna just start
unless there's something. Yes, I said, you know what, just go back in the hotel room, stay in, and you know, from a distance, go on the opposite side. And that's how
We are about to get... Yeah, when I was in Vietnam, I did the Vietnam Macon Delta tour, and we had to paddle in those little boats. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Okay, the second row, thank you for waiting. Come on in. You can take the next empty row.
Alright. You want to get in? Okay. Alright. Is it that you don't want to get wet?
You get the feeling, I've been here.
Alright, okay, okay. This is awesome, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, can you all swim?
I'll take people that way then. Comment anything about the hat.
Okay, just come on. You can see two more here, and one, alright?
Look how cute. She's so cute.
One in the front, one in the back.
So much. Oh my god. I could be concerned about how we're gonna die. Yeah. I was telling everyone we were gonna die. They didn't care.
So peaceful.
This is a one-way chair, that's why you have to bring the stroller.
Here we go. Now, that's not a kilt. What's it called?
Which one?
The outfit he has on the bottom. It's not a dress. It's not a kilt. It's a...
In Hawaii, they call it a sarong.
Sarong.
Alright, family, aloha!
Aloha!
Alright, awesome. Welcome to the canoe tour. I'm your engine for today. I'm Flo. I'm from Philippines. So this canoe is Alright, everyone, touch this bridge. This bridge is what we call the Good Luck Bridge.
Good luck bridge.
Alright, there we go. Wash my hands, man.
And so you know the name of our canoe is the Titanic 2.0. So hopefully everyone will survive the tour. And hopefully I'll survive.
Is this the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland?
There's a lot of low bridges here.
Low
If you
bridge.
sign up, you might fall in the water. We might get fined, or I might get fined as well. Can the people in the front hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Awesome. Alright, where are you guys from? The people in the front.
Michigan.
That's a long way.
Wow.
How about you guys? The second row. Same?
Canada.
Canada. Third row.
Yeah.
Alright. How about you guys?
Michigan.
Michigan. Wow, welcome. How about you guys? Fifth row.
California.
California. China.
China.
Where are you from, family here in Hawaii? In Hawaii, we are one Ohana or one family, okay?
One family, right on.
Alright, notice there's no life jacket underneath your chest. Here in the islands, we believe our neighbors are life jackets, so everyone's Alright. As you can see on your right. Alright, let's proceed to our next village. On your right, that's the village of Aotearoa. Everyone say Aotearoa.
Aotearoa.
Nice. The village of Aotearoa, also known as New Zealand.
New
I'm going to
Zealand.
show you how to dance the haka. Or they have the performance called haka. And also in New Zealand, they greet you by saying kia ora. Everyone say kia ora.
Kia ora.
And New Zealand is the only island in Polynesia that has 4 seasons. So pretty much just like
New Zealand.
America and Canada and somewhere else. Okay, behind you, as you can see, there's like 5 statues. Here in PCC or here in the islands, we call them Backstreet Boys. Or sometimes we call them One Direction. They're all basically One Direction. That village family is what we call the Rapa Nui or Easter Island. Have you guys heard of Easter Island?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, I'm so noisy. Too loud.
Hey, come here, you don't
Right.
talk.
For the most, that's that bridge what we call the hybrid. Everyone say hybrid.
Hybrid.
If you are able to touch this bridge without standing up, that means you're average height.
Average height.
Good luck next year, right? On your right, that's the
Tonga.
the village of New Zealand.
Over
As you
there.
can see, there's like a long canoe. That's what we call wakatawa.
Wakatawa.
Waka means canoe, tawa means war. So it's a war canoe of New Zealand warriors in the ancient times.
Right on. Let's get it.
On your left, that's the village of Mintonga.
Tonga.
In Tonga, they greet you by saying malo elele. Everyone say malo elele.
Hello, LLA.
How's that? Usually a guy like responds to the word. He's busy. If you guys want to experience how to paddle a canoe for yourselves, like those people over there, waiting to
PG.
for the guy that I don't know where he is. But if you want to experience how to paddle a canoe for yourselves or with your family, you guys go visit the village of Tonga. Tonga is people in Tonga is known as the friendliest people in Polynesia. When you go visit the village of Tonga, they will greet you with a friendly face, a friendly smile. Also, Tonga is the only remaining kingdom in Polynesia. No one has ever colonized the country or the island.
Yeah, them guys be kicking ass. That's
In a monarchy system.
they kick ass.
On your right, as you can see, there's like a house. That's what we call the carving shop. If you guys want to check some carving stuff, you guys go visit the village.
Oh,
As
look
you
at
can
that.
see, it's like a big chair. That chair is going to be a gift for the Tongan king. Okay? And also on your right, there's like a 4 trees. Like 4 trees. That's what we call the Wi-Fi tree.
Wi-Fi.
Get connected to the 6G. 6G. The password is PCC123. On your left, this village is the village of Fiji. Everyone say Fiji.
Fiji.
Nice. In Fiji, they greet you by saying Bula Vinaka. Everyone say Bula Vinaka.
Bula Vinaka.
That's right.
Building another bridge.
Bula means low. Vinaka means good
Refurbishing.
or Bula. So when you greet someone in Fiji, you're pretty much wishing them a good health. This bridge, sometimes they call this a refund bridge. If you want more money, touch the bridge. Go to the mouth. If you want to make it come true, touch it with your feet. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee. I've been working here for a few months now, and I've been pushing the canoe for quite a while now, and I've been touching the bridge for a while.
And it's still here.
Pushing canoe for you and chucking people.
Oh man. It's just like a wrestler.
Alright, we're about to enter the typical garden here in Pete.
Hey!
As you can see, there's a lot of trees.
Coconuts.
Trees, fruits, and trees again. Alright, could anyone point me where the coconut trees are?
There.
The palm trees,
Coconut.
the palm trees, banana trees.
Bananas. Bananas.
I don't see the bananas over there.
See right there? The green. Look at the top, the fruit right there.
Do you see the
Sugar
bananas?
cane
There you
right
go.
over there. Next to the banana.
I got a couple of those planted in my front yard.
If you cook the fruit of that tree, it tastes like a bread or potato. Sorry about that, family. Just keep your hands inside the Kinu family. We don't want a permanent shock-off.
I'm guessing this is the bad luck bridge.
Okay, we're about to enter one more important bridge.
Everyone's gonna touch
This
this
bridge. This bridge is what we call the bad luck bridge.
You're on it. It is on it. It is on it.
This is why we call this bad luck bridge because it's hard to It's hard to turn this bridge, as you can see on the edge of this bridge, like over there, like stretches, and that's a past mistakes. But no worries, family. The bridge ahead of you, that bridge is what we call the Aloha Bridge.
Aloha.
We're gonna remove the bad luck for those who are. That's the bridge. And did you know that Aloha has 3 meanings? So did anyone know the meanings of the
I thought I meant one of them was like F you.
Aloha is
You know how the adjective is
I
used
love you
before?
and goodbye.
Gotcha.
That's what happened to my life.
Get lost. So beautiful here. It's just so
On
good.
your left, there's like a big tower, it's like a big house. That is a Burek Alo. That's the ancient Fijian temple in the ancient times. Fijians used to offer sacrifice, human sacrifice in the ancient times.
I would
But you guys are fortunate because a week ago, we stopped the
It's a year ago.
Alright. On your left, on your right, the village is Hawaii or Hawaii, the host village.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, they're gonna teach you how to dance the hula. It's a graceful dance.
Alright, let's do it.
In Hawaii, they greet you by saying,
No twerking.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Our last village on your left, the village is Tahiti. Everyone say
Tahiti.
In Tahiti, they greet you by saying Yaorana. Everyone say Yaorana.
Yorana.
Nice.
Yo mama.
And
Yorana.
they're gonna have their popular demonstration. It's called the wedding ceremony demonstration.
Straight ahead. Straight
For
ahead.
those who are married, or for those who are getting married, you can participate in the show.
I guess
We're safe.
Aloha.
No pressure.
Look at Kawaii.
If you guys participate in the show, just be careful when you say yes, okay? Because they're going to ask you a different question.
Can I have your wallet? Yes.
The village of Tahiti is the only village that demonstrates the wedding ceremony. They're going to ask you, will you ever leave your wife or will you ever leave your husband?
Absolutely. Did it
Say,
twice.
yes, I do. it's gonna be awkward.
I did it twice.
We're almost done. Alright, family, this bridge is what I call the customer satisfaction bridge. If you like my true touch this bridge, if you have any complaints, you can send them now and let me know. Except for the kids.
I love the weather here. It's awesome.
Here in Hawaii, we say mahalo means thank you. Thank you guys for coming here to PCP.
Tahiti.
And thank you for everything.
For everything. Oh, got the depot boats over
Guys, you
there.
can see there's like a guy in front of you wearing red.
Big ship.
That guy is my little brother. His name is Sunny. Everyone say, hello, Sunny.
Hello, Sunny.
Sunny is the youngest pusher in our
Group.
department. No, wait. Big apartment? Yeah, we're gonna go back later. Are you guys gonna go back?
Long Islands and buildings, we gathered in this morning, and before this altar, we come to witness the wedding of the children. And now, all of you couples in the audience, if you would like to join us and do your vow, we invite you to stand where you are. Every couple, we invite you.
Nobody gets married anymore.
Come on, married couple, stand in center.
We invite you to those who are before you, who sacrifice will give you life. With the memory of your family, please face each other. Take the hand
They're not really getting married, are they?
and look into each other's eyes
I think they are.
and answer this question. Tinolua and all the men here today, will you ever leave your wife? If your answer is no, say Eka. Ina. And all the ladies here today, will you ever leave your husband? If your answer is no, say Eka.
Yeah, they will. When the money stops. She's pretty.
At that moment, a quilt made by our family wrapped my grandmother and grandfather as two blessed children facing a new life together.
We present to you a symbol made of gold. It comes out of the field, made by your mother, and made a lot of care. So I'm saying, hey, start here, folks, right here. Hey, we hope. Hey, Gloria. Yeah, how much more fun? Yeah, people, it's more fun. Yeah, all the one. After today, the next couple of years together, we can do today. The next 20% has to come together. And today will be. We don't need money. We don't need what he is. You don't need money for that. You don't need what he is. Oh, Mataruan Pilot Mataruan Pilot Ladies and gentlemen, like everybody here to celebrate the park. For this, we need everybody here today to stand up on their seats. Everybody that's registered as a couple. Everybody stand up. Allow about the main thing. That's what you're going to do. We're going to teach you what we call the only country. So now, someone with your feet in, have to hit.
One unique feature about our culture is that when conducting a traditional ceremony like this, all attendants will be found seated on the ground as a symbol of humility and respect. The chief is directing the exchange of a traditional plant known as kava, a figurative expression of not only welcoming you as guests for the ceremony, but will bind us together from this day forward. We must honor and respect each other as kaina. The ceremony is now complete. You have just been officially welcomed and we are now family. How about a round of applause for our guest of honor for today and also our talking chief. Tonga has been ruled by kings and chiefs for centuries. In fact, we have never been colonized by any foreign power. So through the ages, the social hierarchy dictated that communication with royalty and nobility be restricted. For example, in ancient times, to awaken the royal families from their sleep, we not use our mouth to awaken them, but we would use an instrument called the fangu-fangu that was played with our nose, or in other words, the nose flute. Please welcome the fangu-fangu. Okay, everybody say Kelea! Kelea or concha was used at a time to signify the arrival or departure of royalty. This was necessary to let all villagers to follow a certain taboo, like never look directly at the face of royalty or never be to be close in their shadow. If you found breaking this taboo, such as these, consequences would follow. So when you heard the Kelea play like this back in the days, be prepared. How about a round of applause for the Kelea? Out of love and respect for our gods and virgin in ancient times, Tongans would always gather together for religious ceremony. Today the same love and dedication still exists, because in Tonga, everything is closed on Sunday. Everybody goes to church. The only sound would hear on Sunday are the ringing of the church bell, beating of the lali in this manner. Give it up for the lali! Probably the most fun and exciting forms of respect expressed to a royal noble families in Tonga is that which has come through song and dance. So today's a lucky day. I'm gonna teach you a 3 basic motion. Is everybody ready for some fun?
Yeah!
Wow. Alright, okay, before we start, shots, I want everyone to sit up straight. Okay, free of your personal belonging. And one more reminder. This is a must for us to smile from the beginning to the end, okay? Alright, first motion to put pen like this. Palm facing each other, start clapping. In Tonga we call this pasi. Okay, everyone say pasi. Okay, next one, double pen like this. One on top of the other. Clap them together. And we call this full. Okay, everybody say full. Okay, last one. Put the pen like this, fingers together. Turn it to you, then wave it down and out. To you, down and out. To you, down and out. To you, down and out. And we call this haka. Okay, everyone say haka.
Haka.
Alright, let's review our motion. Give me a basi. Boom. Haka. Basi. Boom. Haka. Basi. Boom. And a basi. At least you know the difference. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you a short and simple ma ulu ulu to start with a basi and a fu. My beautiful dancers over here will be a mirror, so follow them. Give me a basi and a fu. Stretch out your left hand like this. Bring your right hand beside your ear and give me 2 haka. Haka. 2 and 3 to your right. 1, 2 and 3. Basi and a fu. Put both hands down left and give me 2 haka. Haka. 2 and 3 to your right. Taha. 4 and smile. Basi and a fu. Open up both hands like this. Palm facing up the sky. Finger on top of your head. Reverse it to the side, bring it to the front, then slide your right hand on top of your left hand, accompany with a loud and happy scream. Is everybody happy today? Yeah! Wow, I can hear you guys. Are you guys happy today? Alright, give a happy scream and I count to 3. Ready? 1, 2, and... Wow. Drummers, what do you guys think? Juni? Shout it out! I believe we can do way better than them, okay? So let me go! Ready? On 3! 1, 2, and... Okay, put them all together. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Basi and a fu to the left. Haka, 2 and 3 to the right. Haka, 2 and down. Basi and a fu down left. Mali and 3 to your right. Haka, 2 and 3. Basi and a fu to your left. Right, front, and... Rub it around of applause to yourself. Thank you very much, drummers. Okay, so now we know how to dance. We'll teach you how to play the drum. Give it up for a master of the drum.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the island of Tonga. This part of our show it is dedicated to the ladies and the children. Ladies, children, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show because the men are going to perform for you today, ladies. You like that, ladies? Only 3 ladies are happy. Men, sit up straight, raise up your hands. Men, hands up. Higher. Thank you for volunteering. Right there. Yes, in the red shirt. Yeah. Oh, she's very happy. And where are you from? North Carolina. Come on, everybody. Give it up for North Carolina. Come on, yeah, North Carolina. Yes. Yeah, all the way to the back side. I need a warrior from this side. Right there. Which one? Yeah. Yeah, I just need my the same shirt. Yeah. Where are you from? Oh, Taiwan! Yeah, Taiwan. Yeah. Say goodbye to your family. Taiwan. Yeah, you're almost there. Keep on. Go away. Taiwan. I need a warrior from this side. I just need one. Him. Tattoo on his face. Him. No. Or anybody. Yes. Where are you from? Japan. Oh, me too. Konnichiwa. Yeah, that's all I know. Come on, everybody, give it up for our warrior. All the way from today. Before we move on, we want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of you for being here. You guys being here make it possible for all of our students who are here from the island of Tonga to attend a nearby university. You guys being here helps our students pay for their tuition, room and board, and most importantly, the cafeteria. And for that, we are most grateful. So a big round of applause for yourself, everybody. Thank you. We want you all to have fun. Are you guys ready to have fun? Are you ready for my drummers? Let me check. Drummers, are you ready? Taiwan, are you ready? Good job, everybody. Welcome our drummers. Here they come.
He's game.
Okay, we are going to warm up. Follow me. We do this one by one. Let me go first. We start with Taiwan, and then North Carolina, and then
Nippon.
I know. Okay, watch me. I do this one time only. One time.
It's a big dude.
Taiwan, your turn, right? Good job, Taiwan. Yeah, right. I want to be on whatever he's on. North Carolina, your turn. Go. Come on, everybody, give it up. Hey, hey. Go ahead, sit down. Come on, everybody, give it up. Wow. Our first warrior from Taiwan. Come on, give it up for Taiwan, everybody. Come up here, Taiwan. This is your drum. Yeah, we used those. Follow me. Let me go first, did you? Everybody tell him to follow me.
Follow him.
speak for you. One more time. Finish it. Here we go. You need help. Everybody, help him out. Listen to everybody.
Cut, cut. Cut, cut.
Wife? No? Friend? Family? Help him. You listen to your family and friends. Are you guys from the same family? I help you. Come on. Dun, 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 one. Boom, boom. Dum, dum.
Sorry.
Our second warrior from North Carolina. Come on, give it up. Give it up! North Carolina. I'm going to try something different and have me play the drums and also speak in my language. Very easy. If I say, Abe, Abe. He's in the wrong village. Come on, everybody, give it up for and our last warrior all the way from Japan. Come on, give it up for Japan, everybody. Japan. Japan. Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Ask them if they're ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah! Are you ready in Japanese?
Are you ready in Japanese?
How's he doing, everybody? Everybody tell him to follow me.
Follow him.
You should have from Taiwan. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay, yeah. Come. Yeah. Make some noise. It's not easy to get here. These guys did a great job. Come on, everybody, give it up. Our first warrior. Come on. Taiwan. Come on, give it up for Taiwan. Don't touch me. Come on, North Carolina. Come on, North Carolina. Come on, everybody. And my last warrior all the way from Japan. Come on, give it up for Japan. It's funny. Come on, everybody, give it up for Japan. And now, guest of honor, everybody. Come on, give it up for this young lady right here. Birthday. We're gonna sing happy birthday. San Diego. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Sing. Happy birthday to you. Louder. Happy birthday. San Diego. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah! I understand, Tony's. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just for fun. Did you have fun? Yeah! Do you want more? Yeah! Come back Monday. Close tomorrow. Thank you.
The alert facilities. I'm heading over to the officers' quarters for breakfast, or the officers' club for breakfast. Have not slept because I was out all last night with Rowena during the day and Vicky last night. And Vicky looks so good. God, that's an attractive woman. You know, when some people are blessed, they're just blessed. But she's very, 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 very blessed. And yeah, very attractive woman. It's Sunday, March 24th, one day before my brother's birthday. And yeah, hitting the big 5-0. My mom was 19 when she had him, and she was 19 when she had me. You know, so Mom wasted no time. But Muttley would really love being over here. He's a bad dog, but I think he'd love it over here. Thug Mutt, that's what I call him, because he's a thug. He gets a little jacket on, he looks like a little thug. Belle would love it here too. The only bad thing is, you know, I know you'd have a bad flea infestation problem, you know. So, but look at the palm trees. I decided to stay an extra day. They only had 10 seats really going back, but I should be home Monday night. if everything goes right. So I'll be home tomorrow night because I want to go right into North Island. I don't want to. If it, if the one that was going into Miramar would have gone, I would have gone into Miramar. But they didn't release any seats. So I will. And they had a couple going into March. But the bad thing about that is I would have to take my other car or get somebody to drive me down there, drop me off, and then so I gotta pick up the other car. And I wasn't ready to do that yet. So this is the Officers Club over here. The Navy's pretty much taken over everything over here. I think it's open. Let me go see. Yeah, the Navy's pretty much, this is a joint base now, and the commander in the military, the Air Force will never be in overall command, only of air operations. When it comes to operations and stuff, it's either a Marine Corps general, a Army general, or a Navy admiral. But an Air Force guy will never be in command of Army troops, Navy troops. It just doesn't happen. You know? Huh. How do you get in there? Let's see what's going on. Somebody's partying in there. Horace Hickam. The base is named after here. I think I gotta go over here. Officers Club is never hitting anymore. Nobody. These clubs up here are dead. The enlisted club for the lower enlisted is by their dorms, and that's mostly, these kids don't know how to have fun. They just don't know. They just kind of do what they do. Sad. But this club never makes any money. This over here, I'm gonna have Sunday brunch here. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful over there? I'm gonna go over there in a minute. And I'm not going anywhere today. I've seen everything I needed to see in Hawaii. Me and Rowena went to the backside of the island, and I saw more than my fair share of stuff. So I'm done. I am totally done. So, good morning. And as you see, Deputy Commander.
35, please.
All right, good morning. It is Sunday, March 24th, over here at Hickam Air Force Base, Joint Base, Pearl Harbor, whatever they want to call it now. Over here eating Sunday brunch over at the officers' mess. Having some scrambled eggs, bacon, a banana, and a nice small soda. Pretty nice day, a little overcast. Had a great day yesterday. I was gone for I was gone for 24 hours yesterday. So had a good time with Rowena and a good time with Vicky. And they showed me all around the island. We had a few drinks, had a few laughs, caught up from high school. I always say in my blogs and on my show, you don't have to be rich to do things. You just got to have rich friends, or use your military benefits or whatever you need to use. So flight out of North Island came straight in at the last minute. So let me go check it out. Okay.
they had 10 seats going out back to North Island today. So, but I decided to extend my stay one more day, and I'll be home tomorrow night. Which means I got to call Pastor Don and let him know that I'm not going to be able to do the show tomorrow. We'll have to do it later on in the week to stay current. But things like that happen. But I don't plan to go off base today at all. I've seen everything I wanted to see, pretty much, and just going to enjoy the rest of my time and relax. Okay, a beautiful German Shepherd's walking up here on the walk path. But I'm sitting here right in the bay. It's very nice. This is a great base to relaxing. I know for some people coming to Hawaii is a dream, but to me it's a state. I mean, it's no different than going to Phoenix, Arizona, New Mexico, Las Vegas. I mean, it's right next to California, so that's the big deal. And I used to come here a lot, so it doesn't really bother me too much. But, guys, stay tuned for the podcast later on today, and we'll see you then. Okay, we're in the BXPX area. Back in the day, I remember when this area was kind of renovated. It was like the PX area was like brand new and stuff. And they're moving it again, but I think what they're probably going to do to consolidate and save money, they're going to move this to where the new NEX is and just consolidate it to have one PX area. Because these PXs are within a couple, not even 3 miles of each other. So that would be the money-saving move, in my opinion. But once again, what do I know? And right now, I'm headed to the commissary. I got me a big power nap in after a great night of debauchery. Went to the Club Lollipops on the strip isn't there anymore. Some new club on the sideway Vicky took me to. We were in there for like, maybe an hour and a half. And I had to punch out. It's everything's a new regime. Oh God, Girl Scout cookies. So we're gonna go in the commissary here and see what's up. I remember when Burger King first came on base, that was a big deal 30 something years ago. Really cool. So let's go in here and check out what's going on. Alrighty. Leaving the BX area, met a naval girl named Jayla. She's working part-time at the BX. She's from Compton, California. And military people, we take care of each other, especially people from the same areas and the same neighborhoods. Young girl, she probably doesn't know how to get home or do what she needs to do. So I gave her my card and I told her there's flights out of North Island and March Air Reserve Base, and she keeps my number and keeps in contact with me. She flies in the March, and let me know. I can get her, drive her home and help her out, and that's what it's supposed to be about. She's a young troop, reminds me of myself when I was younger. Working 2 jobs. You're in the military and you got a part-time job, and those are guys that remember me when I was younger. That's all I did, So I had a house note and the responsibilities. So just helping the sister out. So, she made a decision to do something with her life and get out of Compton, California. I was telling her about Lieutenant Colonel Fitzpatrick, pilot C-17s, March, reservist, now, Academy graduate. Matter of fact, he was stationed here at Hickam before he got out, and from Compton, California. So, you got to make a decision of what you want to do with your life. And this young lady has decided. Just met her. She was a cashier, just talking to her. And she was like, I'm from Compton. I was like, oh, okay. You ask questions and stuff. Everybody knows I'm a social butterfly. And I just said, here. It doesn't matter to me if she wants to stay in the military or get out of the military, but right now she's in it. So I'm impressed at the fact that she wants to do something with her life, because when you come out of an environment sort of like that. They make it seem like, you know, it's almost impossible. But if Fitzpatrick could come out and do what he's doing, anybody can do it. I use myself as an example as well. Not that I came from a bad environment. I'm just saying, if I can do what I've done, and I'm an idiot, anybody can do it. So these are historic hangars here as we're going down, and right here, this hangar on the left here is the 615th Air Mobility Operations Wing headquarters, and this is the 65th Airlift Squadron is over there, and this was the old alert facilities at the end of the runway. We used to thing, but they upgraded them. It's $135 a night is what I'm spending. This is my third night here. I decided to stay an extra day since they have like 2 flights leaving tomorrow. One's going to March and one is going to North Island. The North Island flight is the last flight of the day behind the March one. And the way I'm looking at it, is 60 seats firmed. I'm probably going to get on that flight, because if I go to March, then I have to get somebody to drive with me down to San Diego to pick up the other car. So I want to go right back in the North Island, and you know, as little effort as possible. I mean, I don't mind. But back to Jayla again. You know, she flies in the March and says, hey, you know, I'm over here, could you give me a ride? No problem. Because mi casa, you casa. So if I help her out when I come to Hickam, as long as she's stationed here, guess what? I get help. And there it is. See what I'm saying? Mentoringship. So there's my billeting thing over there. These used to be the old alert facilities. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I'll be right back out doing some stuff. The old C9. Look at this. This is beautiful. Plenty of seats. On my way to Hawaii. Yay! All right, we're coming. We're about an hour out. We'll start descent in about 30 minutes. That's one of the islands. I think that's the big island right there. And I remember when we were supporting the Army National Guard, we would fly the guys into Hilo Island and drop them off. Take back. It's been a great flight. I really cannot complain. That is me today, guys. This is what I'm doing. Just traveling. Everybody's asking me, well, where are you going? What are you doing? I said, I don't know. When are you coming back? I don't know. This is what retirement is supposed to be like. Enjoying your benefits. Not. This is the Hala Ali. I'll walk over here real quick. It looks like the billeting at Keesler to me. So, not bad, not bad. So, not bad. So this is the other billeting spot we would go to hang out.
They do the conditioning program anymore. Whoa!
So we got all this here. And there was I remember when this was all brand new. And they had redid it. And the VX was over there. Then they moved it over there. Now it's over here. Something called Flo's Kitchen I wanted to see.
Well, yeah, we're going to Japan, we're going to Ohio, and then
Everything's still here. So the Navy's pretty much taken over.
Alright, everybody, attention please. Welcome aboard Reach 482. Our flying time to March Air Force Base, California is approximately 5 hours. And before we take off, I would like to brief you on the procedures and equipment aboard this aircraft. The C-17 is equipped with 4 emergency ground exits, which are outlined in yellow. The crew entry door and the 4 emergency escape hatch up in the front. The 2 parachute doors located in the rear. The cargo ramp can also be used as an exit if needed. Our aircraft is pressurized for your comfort. If loss of pressurization should occur during flight, oxygen masks will be released from the rectangular container near each seat. These ones right here. To start the flow of oxygen, grasp the mask and pull sharply on the hose. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, adjust the head straps, and breathe normally. The emergency passenger oxygen system is located in the pocket underneath your seat. It is primarily used in the event of an emergency in a smoke or fume environment. When directed to use the EPOS, open the flap of the pouch, the storage pouch, and remove the unit. Tear open the bag by pulling on the red tape. Remove the EPOS hood and unfold it.